Hello and welcome back to my blog. Coming to you from the library tonight. Not the public library, our library. So anyway, that's moot to you. And this is number 31 of Flatland. We'll be finished this coming up week. Part 2 of 3 parts of Section 19. How, though the sphere showed me other mysteries of Spaceland, I still desired more, and what came of it. Pardon me, said I, O thou whom I must no longer address as the perfection of all beauty, but let me beg thee to vouchsafe thy servant a sight of thine interior. Sphere. My what? I. Thine interior, thy stomach, thy intestines. Sphere. Whence this ill-timed impertinent request? And what mean you by saying that I am no longer the perfection of all beauty? I. My lord, your own wisdom has taught me to aspire to one even more great, more beautiful, and more closely approximate to perfection than yourself. As you yourself, superior to all flatland forms, combine many circles in one, so doubtless there is one above you who combines many spheres in one supreme existence, surpassing even the solids of Spaceland. And even as we, who are now in space, look down on Flatland and see the insides of all things, so of a certainty there is yet above us some higher, purer region, whither thou dost surely purpose to lead me. O thou whom I shall always call, everywhere and in all dimensions, my priest, philosopher, and friend, some yet more spacious space, some more dimensionable dimensionality, from the vantage ground of which we shall look down together upon the revealed insides of solid things, and where thine own intestines and those of thy kindred spheres will lie exposed to the view of the poor wandering exile from Flatland, to whom so much has already been vouchsafed. Sphere. Pooh! Stuff! Enough of this trifling. The time is short, and much remains to be done before you are fit to proclaim the gospel of 3 dimensions to your blind, benighted countrymen in Flatland. I. Nay, gracious teacher, deny me not what I know it is in thy power to perform. Grant me but one glimpse of thine interior, and I am satisfied forever, remaining henceforth thy docile pupil, thy unemancipable slave, ready to receive all thy teachings and to feed upon the words that fall from thy lips. Sphere. Well then, to content and silence you, let me say at once, I would show you what you wish if I could, but I cannot. Would you have me turn my stomach inside out to oblige you? I. But my lord has shown me the intestines of all my countrymen in the land of 2 dimensions by taking me with him into the land of 3. What therefore more easy than now to take his servant on a second journey into the blessed region of the 4th dimension, where I shall look down with him once more upon this land of 3 dimensions, and see the inside of every 3-dimensioned house, the secrets of the solid earth, the treasures of the mines in Spaceland, and the intestines of every solid living creature, even of the noble and adorable spheres. Sphere. But where is this land of 4 dimensions? I know not, but doubtless my teacher knows. Sphere. Not I. There is no such land. The very idea of it is utterly inconceivable. I. Not inconceivable, my lord, to me, and therefore still less even inconceivable to my master. Nay, I despair not that even here in this region of 3 dimensions, your lordship's art may make the 4th dimension visible to me. Just as in the land of 2 dimensions, my teacher's skill would fain have opened the eyes of his blind servant to the invisible presence of a 3rd dimension, though I saw it not. Let me recall the past. Was I not taught below that when I saw a line and inferred a plane, I, in reality, saw a 3rd unrecognized dimension, not the same as brightness, called height? And does it not now follow that in this region, when I see a plane and infer a solid, I really see a 4th unrecognized dimension, not the same as color, but existent, though infinitesimal and incapable of measurement. And besides this, there is the argument from analogy of figures. Sphere. Analogy? Nonsense. What analogy? I. Your lordship tempts his servant to see whether he remembers the revelations imparted to him. Trifle not with me, my lord. I crave, I thirst for more knowledge. Doubtless we cannot see that other higher spaceland now because we have no eye in our stomachs. But just as there was the realm of Flatland, though that poor puny lineland monarch could neither turn to left nor right to discern it, and just as there was, close at hand and touching my frame, the land of 3 dimensions, though I, blind, senseless wretch, had no power to touch it, no eye in my interior to discern it, so of a surety there is a 4th dimension, which my lord perceives with the inner eye of thought, and that it must exist, my lord himself has taught me. Or can he have forgotten what he himself imparted to his servant? There we end for today. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe the Flatlander will remind the Spacelander what he taught him about 4 dimensions, and 5 and 6 and infinity. But we'll have to wait. Make it a great day, and bye for now.